Hey everybody, what is up? First off, I want to say welcome to all the new subscribers. My last video happened to blow up, so I have a lot of new faces here. In case you don't know, my name is Chris. I talk about movies and shows, so let's get into it. Earlier this year, I believe it was in May, Hartley Sawyer was fired from The Flash because a bunch of his old tweets resurfaced, and it was a big thing. I read some of the tweets, it was pretty bad. Now, I made a lot of videos about The Flash, if you didn't know. I was doing like weekly recaps of the show, and I've been watching it more or less from the beginning. I started around season 2, but I think it was disappointing to see all the stuff he was saying, and some people were comparing it to James Gunn, which is fair, but I think the stuff that he was saying was kind of worse in a way. I don't really want to get into what he said, but I thought it was still kind of messed up. And when you think about everything that was going on at the time, especially with the George Floyd protests and Black Lives Matter, it kind of made sense why they ultimately chose to fire him. But anyway, recently, this week, they announced that they are, in fact, recasting the role of Ralph Dibny, aka the Elongated Man. And I understand why they're doing it, and it kind of makes sense, especially because his character specifically has the ability to change his face, change his body at will. So I think it kind of works. And it's kind of weird, though, because they said they're not going to immediately recast him. It's something like, in a way, he's getting written off temporarily. They're going to find a way for him to leave. And then Sue would have her own story with somebody else from Team Flash. Then, somewhere down the line, they'll bring him back with a new face. Which kind of works, but it is kind of weird because of where the season had ended, because it got cut short due to coronavirus. I feel like they're going to have to change a lot of things for this to really work. It's going to be a little bit of a tough thing to do, but I think they can pull it off. I am, again, disappointed that Hartley Sawyer is not coming back. Again, I understand all the stuff he said was really bad, but it does suck. And it is weird when you look at the rest of the Warner Bros. Casting, because there's 2 other people that have had some problematic stuff in recent months. If you don't already know, Amber Heard and Ezra Miller both have had some problematic stuff come out in recent months, and as of right now, both of them still have their jobs. Now, I'm not trying to say that they're totally hypocritical, because again, they're kind of run by different people. Like, the movies are one thing, and then the shows are another thing. So I can see that the whole Hartley Sawyer thing was ultimately CW and Eric Wallace's call, right? But the movie stuff is kind of different. But even still, I think it is kind of weird that WB, DC, Jeff Johns, nobody, as far as I know, has made a statement about either Amber Heard or Ezra Miller. Ezra Miller was there at DC Fandom as if he was still going to be the Flash. Apparently he is. But it's still kind of weird that they didn't do anything about those two, but they were so quick to get rid of Hartley Sawyer. Again, I'm not saying they're totally wrong for what they did. I understand it, but it is just kind of weird. So I'm interested to see how all of this plays out, how they pull this all off. Do I think it's going to be good? I have to wait and see. I can't really say. It's really early to tell. I mean, the trailer that I saw at Fandom for The Flash looks decent. They made that out of 1 episode, so I'm looking forward to what else there is to come. But at this point, I'm just going to go with the flow. What are your thoughts on this whole Hartley Sawyer thing? What are your thoughts on Amber Heard and Ezra Miller? Let me know down in the comments. Also, don't forget to like this video, share it, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one.